with all humility, it's now my honor and privilege to request the Right Honorable Prime Minister to address this gathering. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, abantu bambi ntombuya mure, mure naende. Your Excellency, it was a very good idea to decide that some of the national days be celebrated outside Nairobi. Last year, Mashujaa Day, we were in Mombasa. And today, we are in the great county of Kisii. And today the Abagusi have had opportunity to show us their culture, the people of Abagusi. It started with the prayers, and the first person to pray here prayed in Kisii. To me, that was very moving. Your Excellency, before the colonialists came here and drew the map which they drew in Berlin to create a country called Kenya, there were people living here who had culture, who had also religion, who also knew God. So God was not only European or Arab or Jew, God was also African. So today we are going back to our traditions, our roots, where we came from. Vile wahenga nasema ati mwachamila ni mtumwa. So we must be proud as a people of Kenya by respecting and developing our culture as a people. Mashujaa, Your Excellency, Kisii County has got a list of Mashujaa. You start with the hero, Otenyo Nyamantere. Otenyo Nyamantere, Your Excellency, was a hero who resisted colonial domination, taking Kisii cows out to go and slaughter and auction them. He was killed in cold blood here, Your Excellency. It is also here in Kisii where that hero lady, Mekadilini Wamenza, was brought and imprisoned here. And it's from here that she escaped and walked on her foot all the way back to the coast. There are many other heroes here. The late senior chief, Musa Nyandusi, Mrs. Lawrence Sagini, Mrs. Samuel Nyamoya. Those are people who participated in the liberation struggle of our country. We had other heroes, George Moseti Anyona. There's another one, it's called George Morara, who was not fully recognized. Your Excellency, I met the daughter of George Morara. She's called Sandy Morara. She's somewhere here in the crowd. And she told me that her father has been remembered in Mombasa with the street, Nairobi, also there's George Morara Street, Nakuru, Kisumu, but they don't have anything here in Kisii. So I'm challenging the governor to name a street or something here in Kisii in honor of George Morara. Great athletes, Your Excellency. When we were growing up, Nyandika Mayoro was the great athlete here. Arelia Nentia. Your Excellency, Nyandika Mayoro Baratonjero Tich and Kibet Boyd and Paul Odhiambo participated in the Olympics in Melbourne in 1956. Arere Anentia won the Commonwealth gold medal in 880 yards. Then the first Kenyan to win an Olympic gold medal, Naftali Temu, came from here. The team of Kenyans who won the first gold medal in 4x400 meters relay, Robert Ouko, Charles Asati, Ezekiel Nyamau, and then Paul Sang. And that list is long and long. Daniel Mwanza. And then, we have the great lady, Helen Obiri. From here. So, Your Excellency, this is a land of heroes in our country who need to be remembered and need to be supported. Finally, Your Excellency, it was here in this stadium last year where we came after we had 1 day of a conference with all the leaders from Nyanza. Here, the leaders here, the Luos were here, the Kisis, and the Couriers. They all met here. Abagusi talked here about the issues here, agriculture, the soapstone industry, the mineral industry, Your Excellency. They all talked about it. The Luos talked about fishing, about the cane, and about the cotton industries in the region. And the Couriers also brought here issues that I feel very strongly about, including having some kind of full recognition as a people in Migori County. So, Your Excellency, the BBI reggae was launched here in Kisii Stadium. And we said that we must change direction. For 56 years, we have followed one direction, but with not very many results. So we need to look at what else is there that is missing. The Project Kenya can move forward as envisioned by the founding fathers of our nation. United, God should bless us. We should dwell in unity, peace and liberty, and plenty should be found within our borders. From here, Your Excellency, the BBI train moved to Kakamega Ingo, then to Mombasa, then to Kitui, then to Narok, then to Garissa, then to. It was only when we were supposed to be going to Nakuru, shetani ikanguka kutoka huku juu. Reggae ikaenda kwa half time. Kini sasa half time imekwisha, wachezaji wameshanyoroshwa, wameshapata mafunzo, tena wamepata massaging, sasa wanarudi kwa kiwanja, Your Excellency. Na wewe mwenyewe ndio utasema hii njia tunataka kufuata sasa kwa kutoka hapa, because nobody can stop reggae. Asante sana.
Your Excellency, as I conclude, abagusiba mintesi muaika togo toga ambere president ye itogo tere na kimora anjenda de kora chinko bintanya korora moigwete mbiamono nani nyasaba koni. Your Excellency, you have built a state house here, a state lodge. I'm kindly requesting on behalf of these Kisiis that be gazetted as a state lodge, and that during the weekends when you feel that you are tired, we have a golf course here, Your Excellency. You just drop there, nobody will know. I don't even need to know, Your Excellency. That's your house. You drop there at your pleasure, Your Excellency. With your permission, Your Excellency, is now my singular honor and pleasure to invite our Deputy President, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, to come and talk.
Your Excellency, President Uhuru Kenyatta, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency Mama Margaret Kenyatta, our First Lady, Your Excellency Ambassadors and High Commissioners, my fellow leaders present here from the national and county level, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, abantu bami into mboyamore naende. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Asanteni sana. Mheshimiwa Rais, wakati uliamua ya kwamba sherehe za kitaifa baadhi yao itafanywa katika makaunti, ilikuwa ni uamuzi wa busara. Ndio sababu leo tunaandika historia hapa Kisii Stadium kwamba sherehe ya kitaifa ya kwanza tangu tupate uhuru wa Kenya inafanyika tarehe hii hapa Kisii, hapa Kisii Stadium. And I want to say, Your Excellency, we've come here to celebrate Mashujaas, the heroes and heroines of our nation. Our founding fathers, the men and women who through determination, hard work, sweat and blood reclaimed our nation from the hands of colonialists and made us a free people. To them, we owe a debt of gratitude, and that is why we celebrate them on this Mashujaa Day. Your Excellency, there are millions of ordinary Kenyans in our villages, in towns and cities, who wake up early and sleep late in offices, in factories, in farms, and in all other places, working hard for our nation diligently, with commitment, with determination, with passion, and with integrity to make meaning of our independence and to continue the journey of making our nation free. To them too, ladies and gentlemen, we celebrate them as our Mashujaas because of what they do on a daily basis. And Your Excellency, because it is a national day, I do not wish to say more. My friend, the former Prime Minister, has told us about the reggae, which is fine, but I guess we will have a robust national conversation that will bring everybody on board.